Hi, I'm Freak Boy, and welcome to Freak Boy Runs. This week is going to be a pretty quick video, basically just an injury update on what I've been dealing with for some time now. Yeah, the left glute and left hamstring really aren't much better, despite the things I've been trying. Which is mostly the RICE method: rest, ice, compression, elevation, that as much as possible. But also, trying to focus on doing some really good strength exercises, particularly my hips and glutes. I've seen the massage therapist a bunch of times now and asked them to, see if they could help me, and they haven't been able to. I'm going again today to see Darcy, and I don't know, maybe magically something will happen. I don't have really high hopes. I've also been seeing a physiotherapist, and doing all the stuff that he has prescribed, which again is largely focusing on the hips and the glutes. But really, I'm detecting almost no change at all. What I've implemented for my daily running and walking routine is what I call injury protocol, where to keep the running streak alive, I run one very extremely slow, easy mile, and then walk all the rest of it to get to my 20,000 steps. I kind of vowed not to, but I did it anyways this week. I broke my plan there and actually got impatient and started doing a little bit of run walk, thinking that, well, if I just do the one easy mile of running and then I take walking breaks for 5 minutes at a time, and then run, and then walk for 5 minutes and then run, that would not actually be too bad. But considering the fact that I've really made no progress in healing, I'm not so sure that's the right way to go. And I've always known that my so-called injury protocol, where I'm still running a mile, isn't the best idea. I'm just trying to keep the streak alive, and possibly paying a price for that. So yeah, I'm sort of a, I guess, depressing update. I'm not in a good state of mind because of this. I haven't been able to run now the way I would like to for over a month, ever since Boston Marathon, and so that kind of weighs on me. It's really difficult. It's why I get impatient. And yeah, I'm getting, I don't want to say I'm getting desperate, but I'm sure I'm getting frustrated with this, because the glute problem actually has been around since just after the Dallas Marathon, so we're really coming up on, it's over 5 months now that has been going on. And hello.
Hi.
And I believe that in all likelihood, really, that's whatever the root cause of that is just causing problems throughout the entire left side, the entire left chain. So I don't know, I really need to figure out what is causing that problem. And I don't know what to do at this point, other than maybe try and find another physio. I just Googled to find one, in my area, and they had fairly good ratings, so fairly good reviews. So I went, but they don't specialize in running. And in fact, the doctor I'm seeing, he doesn't know a lot about running. So I don't know if I need to try and maybe see if I can find a specialist that does physio specifically for runners. That's the best idea I can think of so far. And as a last resort, I bail on my streaks to go into full rest mode. But I'm not really a full believer in complete rest for something like this. I think active recovery is the key. I know there are a lot of athletes and coaches and even physios out there that would agree with that. So that's the update. I wish I had better news to share, more exciting and fun stuff to share, but I don't. That's the status of my life as it stands today. So if you haven't done so already, please click the thumb below to like this video, and also subscribe if you haven't done that. If you know anybody that would like this kind of content, share the video, comment below if you have anything you want to say to me. And until next time, I'm Freak Boy Runs. Freak Boy out.